This video clip is intended to give a general idea of what life is like at the shelter. A cook team will typically arrive around about 6 p.m. In some cases, the meal will have been prepared at home and brought to the meal location. On other occasions, the cooks may prefer to cook at the meal location. There are 4 locations, each with different cooking equipment. This means that it is best to visit the kitchen prior to your day of cooking. Food safety is very important, as our guests may have lower resistance to illness than the general population. There are good food safety videos available on the Food Safety Agency website. We ask that you always bring your receipts for food purchased so that we may reimburse you and also, for safety reasons, trace the origin of the food. The guests should start arriving after 7 p.m. On a cold night, it's likely they will want to come in earlier. However, this should not be permitted unless there are several other volunteers, such as the team leader and overnight sleepers present, to ensure that you are safe. The reason for separating the cooking location from the sleeping location is that it provides an opportunity to evaluate the guests to determine whether they are safe to be allowed into the shelter. Of course, the cook team not only has to prepare the food, but it also needs helpers with washing up and serving to our guests. Any extra people can also have conversations with our guests to make them feel more welcome. After the meal, the guests then walk to the shelter, which is at Bromley Parish Church, unless of course they've been deemed unfit to sleep over. On arrival at the shelter, the guests then need to take their beds out of store and also their linen and mattresses. This they learn to do very quickly and will usually do the same for the volunteers. The beds need to be kept in storage, as during the day the same building is used as a nursery. Once the beds are set up, it's time for coffee and cakes.
Good old patisserie Valerie. Look at those.
Thank you very much.
2 chocolates.
You want to have your orange juice? Do you want the tea as well? You can have that one. Ben! Ben!
Now is the time for the guests to have a good conversation and build a spirit of camaraderie. It's an opportunity for our volunteers to get to know them and to show them respect, so that our guests begin to feel a sense of self-worth.
Take it to him, go on. Thank you, go on.
They learn to help each other.
Shape.
Hey!
Got it going on his 63rd.
The behaviour of some of the younger ones may match the nursery decoration of the shelter. Once everyone is inside, no more entries are allowed and the front door is locked. However, it is possible to go out the back and have a cigarette.
Look at that, they got
We hope that tobacco is the only thing that they smoke. Only volunteers are allowed in the kitchen, but even they can behave strangely at times. Around 10 or 10:30, it's time to quieten down and get ready for bed, because they have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. This quiet time provides an opportunity to sit and chat and get to know each other.
So when are you going to drag yourself out of bed?
Like 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Get out of bed. They're the worst two ones, Mandeep and Barry.
Mandeep and Barry, are they?
They're the lazy ones. They stick to like R7.
Do they?
Yeah, so I think you should go and wake them up.
Well, I can do that.
I think you should. I think they'd be
Yeah. This will put all our volunteers off though next year, won't it?
Yeah, it should, you know. You tell them I'm going to be here every year. I think they'd go mild.
Yeah. You won't be back next year though, will you?
If there isn't any order, if there isn't any sort of control, it's most likely there will be chaos, anarchy. Yeah. So there should be someone there to make sure that everyone observes the ground rules and the rules of engagement, and that makes life easier and happy for everyone.
So, considering you're a master chef, how's the food been?
The food has actually been superb. For the last 3 months, we ate at different hotels in Bromley, restaurants, churches, and I put on about half a stone on, so can only say it was good, if not very good in some instances.
Thank you. Our volunteers will be glad to hear that.
Of course, and also we can compliment them on their patience and goodwill towards us. You know, we're not always easy to handle, and well, I can't reproach anything to the organization. You know, we've had a nice Christmas at the Crisis also. I mean, it sounds a bit weird and everything is nice, but for me it has been. And I wish all the best and in the future with the organization, because they really deserve it.
Thank you.